Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go from uptown Charlotte. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Some space here. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big game based on a terrific season and runs on the opening weekend. Show the
the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Going for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39. From the gun, Mayfield. And this is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. Yeah, he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive.
Yes.
15 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. from the gun. Here's Watson.
Good pick.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Now Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. He's at the 50. 30. The 20. 10. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
High confidence. Nailed down the hatches top defensively. That's 2 points attempts to the end zone. Now we can get to the ball. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. He's got it. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
The York on now for the extra point.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw is caught here by Anderson.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
But when we see the ball tipped in the air, sometimes we get a little roll change, don't we? Because when it's in the air, sometimes the defensive back becomes a receiver. And in this case, the receiver looked like a defensive back, but ended up a receiver.
He caught it as the receiver. Hey, it worked out.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his third.
And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Browns are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well,
so when I say it's night night, it's night night.
A danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Watson now to throw. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point by York is up and good. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
Say it again.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And it's
Pick up. Yeah.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Now he dumps this off over the middle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
2nd down and 5. Watson off play action. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Watson's throw taken in by Grant.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Chubb will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mayfield now. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
The give running right is Chubb. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front.
Touchdown, Browns! Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game.
And the Browns continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And a rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Sweating? Yeah.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
She's out of shape. Oof, maybe she needs the doctor.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Mayfield to throw it. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl when you have 4 in one game. I mean, talk about a campaign slogan. I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Should have been more impressive. So I should have been more impressive.
Before the break, Watson. They find some open field here. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll see down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's got it at the 15.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. But hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 3rd down, here's an option play left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson doing it himself from 9 yards out.
And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 32 that time.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Mayfield on first down. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Mayfield looks to throw. Being chased out left. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now Mayfield on third and goal.
Over the middle, complete into the hands of Tremble.
They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's fourth down.
Run. Run. Real.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down.
It's amazing what you can build on AWS. Imagine creating cool stuff that can make ordering tacos a breeze.
Even after the false start, they'll still go here on fourth and goal. Here's Mayfield. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Tommy Tremble.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
This one fielded at the 5.
The Browns drive about to get started. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Damian Wilson in on the stop. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nah, they're probably somewhere. We are probably clean them. We have more than 4. We definitely have more than 4.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he is
what's crazy is I definitely remember her taking one from over there to clean or to either look at or something so you know where it went.
Getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and I'm going to tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. The Browns send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. Able to get this one across the 45 the first one down. A good gain again. That's it. 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. To throw again on second down. Mayfield flushed out right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. York now for the extra point. And this this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
First down, Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. A little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. We know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's got to build off of that opening. And how many coaches tell us every single year you make your most progress between week one.
Go ahead. You can switch it now. You can go back to the homepage.
Told my boss, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Money on my mind, head in the game. If I can score again, diamonds on the dance. I can hear the music playing with the bands. I'll go wild, dive in the fans. I'm like it in my bitch, and I'm telling my bitch. I got that shirt, she with me, I gave her a jersey, I told her to join.
There she was.
Like Frank, you can teach money to fly. I turn it up hop, I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the lights, I'm shining so bright. This body will cover my face. You see me working and working, I'm getting it done. And soon they be feeding me grapes. I told my boss, it ain't no
sure. I don't think I've worn that before.
Told all my dogs, it ain't no
I don't think we warmed up before, but sure.
Head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. They scream out my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yep, just like a Steeler. And it's your girl, stop, they had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I float like a real. I caught a TV, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking banks, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them with down. I'm in LA, right around in the round. My dog just called, say he finna touch down. When I call a play, people gon' hear the sound. Hold up, money call it right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is getting young, 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground. I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Two turned up, turned down right now. Two don't make bad to get around right now. Hey, I'm two turned up, turned down right now. Two don't make bad to get around right now.
World, all the boys and girls, I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lie. Whoa. Take off the foo-foo, take off the couches, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the bags and the White House, take off the whip, drip, imitate 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off the fabricate streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro, pay 5 days stay. Take a quarter meal, hella fine. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception. Take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure. Take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke. Take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic. They're the farm with John Ware. Take off the should know, take off the doje. Take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? The word in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run, the profits are made, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they tell me my secrets, say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles, I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry out for us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hell up to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe. Can I fit up my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and fools. I can swim on my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whenever I make. Murder his neck in the president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My people some skates.
Everybody's actually upset because of what. I never thought it was going
Say what I want about you. I'm like overdog. I treat you like I'm Tigger. Watch out on it, dog. Oh, you worry about a critic, that ain't protocol.
Whoa.
Our Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions. I catch them like Odie Beckham. Halting out the devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27. I feel like Iman Sherper. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The wings start to be aggressive. The streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class. Seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united. A legion, my soul forever. I murdered my adolescence. So with a friendly weapon. get back together. Wanting the stranger things. I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm stepping whenever I'm in your town. The warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever.
Good. Good.
New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something. Make sick of this ribbit. So are you? Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. It's Tito, she a shit. Hey, finna guarantee though. Move back, type of view is that on the globe. It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, then a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that in the mirror oversold. Call me Reason A, aka Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, get it done. Keep it blunt enough, you can't cough drop. Tell him hard, where they hell. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you did upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, wasn't instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You cloud chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You're not my kind, I'm no kidding me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough. Damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 1-on-1 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2-on-2 that's like football. They be sharing me. Okay, they working like the red dude. Red got them doing it. That's what I'm into. If I'm in it, then I own it, not a rent too. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah. I don't like your energy. I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. Probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
You don't know if they missed something. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bonnie Clayton on set. There she is, everybody. You did. I saw it. Take a look at all. Yes. Great. How are you looking? Yeah, good. Great. Spinning when we get this. Take up the this one is big problem. Tell you what, the two are fixing you guys. This is OJ and Nurse Trainer.
So we are Animal Wranglers. They will all the horses. Do you know the very first song?
Hello! How you doing? My name is Emerald. That's OJ. And we are the Animal Wranglers today with A-Wood Hollywood. And now, did you know that the very two fingers of the black animal? What? Look, now I know you guys know. And what? But does anybody know the black the very first all around and moving so all around into what the next is no better. Great. Another great. Great. That's why I got the neighborhood branch as the only black on the train. We like to say, but it's only 50 months. Alright, let's get into some number one, please thank the next go to side movie this day. 2. See in the OJ and the solution. And not great too. And I went right motorcycle baby. Look, I mean,
okay, that was great. That's so long. Let's do a rehearsal. Yes, rehearsal. All here when we have step. If you can step off. Step off.
What do you want to say?
Maybe it's just too simple. It's not the game. Right? We know that. Go that to me almost all the time, but I'm running out of hands. I'm sorry. And just tell us something. Think it up too. Come on now. What am I dropping? I'm going
My little girl said, I crashed her place like that. I was on the moon.
So my girl said, no.
I could find a ride. But I need a How many you saw? How many?
10.
You sold 10 of our horses?
I'm getting back. You stay out here?
Why?
The benefit of business relationship, you don't like anyway.
How am I allowed to?
How you allowed? Don't put your side shit. Job. That's just motorcycles. You want motorcycles?
No, OJ, no. First of all, that's not my side shit. This is. There's a
Lying on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we driving it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we run to ride nobody way. We the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy Yanni at Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go. That's how you know we lit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, what's your plan? See if it goes good. You guys focus. You added 2. So, that's good.
Hold up. What you? You really arranged your vacation?
No, it's okay. Yeah, I was, nosy. Yeah, you know what you thought. Yes, of course. Please, guys, she got that ass.
Thank you.
So that was one of the things. This is in reference to the boarding students.
So Gordy's going crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hopping the ghost, I'ma get crazy. I just got off with a jet in my heart. My nigga going in out, I'll be a lot. I'll be a cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Johnson, I cut off the locks. Shot back, Timmer, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Boost you back and I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. So it's Jacob, call my flow the whole
Huge, pretty good reviews.
dust, stones in the fake mouth rush, more vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on the tour bus, more pork cup, toast to the window.
So in season 2 entitled Gordy's Birthday, and well, one of the champs plays Gordy, just hit his limit. It was 6 minutes and 13 seconds of havoc. Network tried to bury it. It was expected. People were just obsessed.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away of being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause it's on the stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My ace boom boom, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators, but never fade us. I peep data saying anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have crab with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed niggas. With soul food flowed and stock my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James L. Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the side by my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. They will scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a tango, tailor made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy. I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca kid. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition. Pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's you heard. We eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting man. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with a slab. Pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the band. Young Cruz, a king, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
So I guess you don't want to see what's going down in the past there, huh? That's all you have to say then. Okay, happily, all you have to say is let me know. Just return that. Happily.
My God, oh God, this is on a God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers that see this industry is filled with shit. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little peace of mind.
West. That's an OC. I distinctly remember.
My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gonzo. But they want you just say me. Let them see. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of fools, people cold. Talk down your dreams, because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, just to your friends, I walk alone. I see both sides of other siders, you need to grow. But I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. The only way you try. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the glory of my mouth. My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better.
Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can best double E, 'cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie feeling big? Keep it pushing, keep it still getting unruly. I've been moving like a bully, keep it bully, boy. I suck you in it like a bully. Like a bully in the world. See my fingernail dirt, I'ma last on the lead, even when I go first. People might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it 'cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in, no, I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like a bastard, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. 'Cause they come to pain, no one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. No matter how better you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like an airport, get into the store, nigga, reach this. Till I'm underneath the floor, in the trenches like a war, and they wanna give it more when I touch down. Touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Boy down, boy, y'all put it all on the line. I am not worried 'cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they gon' respect. We don't care who the best, we don't worry who was next. We gon' put the boys to rest like a 10 feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up, wake these boys up, call me soldier, soldier. Flow feeling colder, some call it molar. You don't wanna box me, I'm feeling cocky, hair stocky, even floppy, face naughty, talking all aki. Think he big poppy, then I'll chop him down like karate. I see none of you here can stop me. It's obvious, too sloppy, cheap copy. I'm rocky, leave his eyes all glossy, but in the end zone is where you can spot when I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cyrus block, young buck holding it like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game. What's next to me? Don't give a damn about a hater. That I'm like the one in my payday. They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. You We put the bang and bang and produce the you got no chance of hanging. And take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my God, this is like, I don't believe it hit that stuff. So my whole world was shifted in a second.
From Cali to Singapore, every day I'm seeing more. To the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together, now we
That's a bad one.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system, to turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up.
That shit is that's not how it goes with the sound and the reports. What did you see? That's it. How we did it. Who's fans? Two fans. Two quiet people.
Bigger, better, petty, don't matter. As the teller tatter, I pray to God they rattle tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get better. I do business. Stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimmish. Stainless, not a blemish. Should've been in prison. Don't put reports, no cases been. I got the road flooded. Soaking wet, but ain't swimming. I'm the man now. Ain't I work a plan now? Can't I? I remember when you lame player. Hey, little player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking? Talking that funky. About my face. Wearing that monkey. That might give you life advice. Get some money. 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 Get some money, get some money,
Shit, what you
get some money, get some money, get some money, get some money.
What's that?
Down a Paul NASCAR. Solo notes, I am not a passer. I'm the man now, ain't I work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, ain't been a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking? Talking that monkey. About my face, wearing that monkey. Not that monkey. That might give you life advice. Get some money, 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 get some money. Get some money, 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 get some money,
Yeah.
get some money, get some money.
All these new things that you should be.
Get some money, get some money.
Okay. Cell phones
Get some money.
is struggling now. Right? I mean, maybe the Wi-Fi drops out and it's just so that's technology. Okay, well maybe you have a lot.
Not realize you made it this far out. Never mind, no. More shit, fresh air. Right? Whoa. Sorry about the little step down this morning. Shit. I just said some fucking good shit, right? I thought that she was going on.
Is this gonna take long to hour?
Oh, shit, yeah. Again, there's what it is. The one for the access model. It's calling CW. That's me.
That's all you need. One shot, who me? Take that, ooh-wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
I'll tell you why they changed it. It's because they want to keep it simple. Remember when they keep classified that we had poker 4 years ago? Yeah, well, people started paying. So they changed the name to UAP. No one knows what the fuck the UAP is. Well, who knows?
I saw that they did. There we go.
City footage is actually different schools for their reasons. And the little guys, the big guys, lots of kids, either they're electric traveling to their cities, or futuristic humans coming back in time to stop us from destroying the planet, or the fucking world killers, planetary destroyer. And that means that they could fucking watch us. The Scummy was waiting for the perfect time to beam us up and shut the metal road up our fucking asses.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6-4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
West Coast rocking them Timberlands deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for the fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom, and handle my business when it was my problem. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cool game. I mess with East Coast, dope and slow game. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, open that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast, the 6-4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a
What is that? You stole that thing with the flag stuck in his mouth?
This is not even a conflict. You got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. With that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look, See, I was the high school slick, break out the style and sat on chain with an African.
You can sit right there, though.
Connoisseur and roll total equipment. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about
That was good. She looked that way good.
couldn't tell me different. I need a runaway girl. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about to bottle. Take two and pour out a lyric for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. My boys make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. I've been a payment. Told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Face on my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up. I cannot quit it. I need it. I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting. I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. This time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen a boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me, it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself, got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind, oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here, nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth most the chains in the game? No post office to stamp in time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nikes and Kais. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know a way around the storm. Making history, boy, all you gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying,
Take a picture.
number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is
Take
mine,
a picture.
I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, so many predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, it's past that in 20 years. Underground tapes, as my ass captain, publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in their raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say,
Window down, blowing out great tits. New York's J Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in it, man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. In top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. In top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the Cuban chain birth most the chains in the game? Why would I?
Get the ball off the bench.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Just a chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it so she was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you years before.
After that, I mean, I also at the part I cheat, but how could I not do it? You know what I mean? I can see myself checking it out myself. I'm going to remind myself, you know. Now that you got it on this line, but what? A year or so into it's 20 you up there.
I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my
So
life.
like how I know that was my birthday. So yeah, I had to, so yeah, you know, I have to develop a relationship out of it.
So let's parachute with the air's nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna. The 2002 prima donna. I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? She's a lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you are, we own it.
No, it's too much.
You should work it. I like it. The times, do you know how easily I would have looked at all those things and said, think to yourself, how do we get responsible? Yeah. Curiosity would not have killed this cat. You want me to get up the next day? Yeah. I feel you had to be in that person. You don't pay attention to his father and he's in the process.
Okay, yeah, I'm in rotation. And then a couple days in a commercial. Yeah, what's more? Easier to. Yeah. So we have a project. I'll be real with you. You don't have a lot of money to pay me up front, not like you used to. But yeah. That's me. It means it, baby.
You got it, yeah. Yes. Chart. Yeah, I remember about this time on classes. So.
Oh, hold on a second. What?
He's not big.
Why didn't you put him on mute?
Hello? Yeah, we good. According to American Cinema Magazine, there's something out there, and you're the only person in the world that can feel it. That's it.
I've been doing my thing. They not ready for me. I've been playing with me. No time for the silly games.
I was just saying that to myself.
Them it really must be so intimidating, but I gotta be great. That's the God up in me. Whoa, yeah. Hold me, thinking I hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy, you're dealing with something that's holy, yeah. Hold me, I need somebody to hold me. I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving. And I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fashionably late? What happened to rocking shows? What happened to spin flows? Been weighing the cons and the pros. Feel like I'm the only pro. If we gon' go, then go. We can take it toe to toe. I've been doing everything you've been doing, but I'm really doing more. I'm about to explode. You gon' need someone to hold. Hold me. They cannot hold me. Yeah. Slowly. Ain't no more taking it slowly. Yeah. Holy. You're dealing with something that's holy. Yeah. Hold me. I need somebody to hold me. Nothing's for certain. But this I know. Life is but moments that come and go.
I went back and spoke to the footage. And that right there, releases to some so yeah, I don't miss. I probably wouldn't celebrate if I was big in the city.
That's still in there. Even before you, so we got it. I'm saying we like that. But we have proof of evidence of it. Are you serious?
See, crazy goes beyond what we are doing this one. He's right. Not for anything. Hey, look.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere 20 years.